All right, welcome to the Reset Project, episode 1. First podcast of this new project that we're starting with Team Reset. It's a project that I feel very passionate about, something that's really kind of moved my life and changed me in the last 18 months. So I decided to start doing a podcast and talking about that and seeing how well I could help other people out. I have a Facebook group called Team Reset where we have just about 200 members in there. It started on January 1st of 2024, and it was kind of like a group decision. I said, "Hey, should we start a podcast? Should I start a podcast?" And the feedback was very responsive and positive, and said, "Let's go, let's do this." So here we are. This is episode 1, so bear with me on that. What we're gonna do is we're gonna talk about hitting the reset button in your life, whatever avenue that might be, whether that's weight loss, um, restructuring you as a person, coming through some hardships or turmoil or any type of situation that you're just ready to hit that reset button and become a better person all around. Um, we have all walks of life in our group, and we talk a lot about health and fitness, where we're future goals, where we want to be, what we want to achieve, where we want to go, the directions we're heading, and how we get there, right? And there's a lot of things to talk about. There's a lot of different self-help groups and self-development groups out there, but I don't think there's anything that we're like what we're building at Reset. We talk about the reset button, and here it is. You want to hit that reset button? Join us. Let's talk about it. Um, a lot of the topics that we're going to talk about, I've kind of got the first episodes kind of lined out, and I think what we're going to start talking about is mindset, goals, um, things that are achievable for weight loss, nutrition, roles in exercise, uh, benefits, and those type of things. So yeah, we're going to try to get some guests on here as well and spruce this thing up a little bit. Bear with me, episode 1. Yeah, so let's get started. I want to do an introduction about myself. Um, my name's Tim. Basically, I hit the reset button back in October 1st of 2022, um, where I was in the hospital at a moment to where it was a choice of life or death for me. I had let myself um, become pretty much morbidly obese. I had used alcohol to drown out all my pain and compensate for issues that I was dealing with, and that led to just horrible eating habits. Obviously, you're not being able to get exercise and work out, so I just gained weight, and there's nothing good for you in beer, and that was my drink of choice. I sure did like to have a few beers every night, so that just compounded on and led to major health issues for me, and I wound up in the hospital with a mild case of heart failure, diabetes. I had pneumonia is what took me to the hospital. I was on a hunting trip in Wyoming, and I got sick out there, and I think part of that was just the elevation, um, and having some elevation sickness, and then coming down with pneumonia, a lung infection. And by the time I got home, I was hospitalized. I had so much CO2 in my blood. I was lucky I was alive. My blood oxygen levels were in the 60% range. If you know, most people are in the 95, 97% blood oxygen level, and I had dipped down to the 50. So I had doctors telling me I shouldn't even been there at that moment. By the grace of God, here I am. Had a wake up moment in my life, and I was able to decide at that moment that I was hitting the reset button, and this wasn't going to be my outcome. This wasn't going to be my future. I had some battles along the way, and I've still battle things today. And that's kind of what I started the reset group for, is to talk about these battles, what I've overcome, what I've been able to find that works best for me, and others. I've been able to help others and join them on their weight loss journey and help them. but also personal development. I think everything goes hand in hand. You have to have the right mindset to do any of this, whether it's weight loss. You need to reset yourself in your relationship, become a better person. It all begins with mindset. So I want to talk about a lot of those things, and help others with their journey, and see where we can get some guests on here. And I'm just excited about this. So yeah, that's our introduction episode. To date, for me, I've lost 132 pounds so far. I've experienced some ups and downs, a lot of ups and downs with my weight loss journey, my development journey. I've decided to start a business in this, and then at the same time close that business down. I've gone through different self-development and self-help programs. I've worked and still work with a personal coach. I work with a personal health coach as well. And we'll talk about all that stuff and through First Form and what they've done to help me out. Yeah, so I'm really excited about that, to talk about all those things and help people with nutrients and just the benefits of being healthier, living longer, right? Achieving your dreams, because that's what we're here. That's a big motivator, is listing out those goals, those dreams that you have, and why you want them, and then how you're going to achieve them. And we're going to talk about mindset and how that affects everything with weight loss to achieving your goals. So that will be on the next episode, the introduction episode. Make it short and sweet, and we will get back to you on the next one. Thanks for listening.